Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Dave Rogers here for the Author Series, and I have the incredible honor to have Signe Miranda. Hello, Signe.
Hello, Dave. Thanks for having me on.
It's fantastic to have you here, and I'd love you to share a little bit about yourself and why did you write this book that you've written?
Well, I'm a singer-songwriter and musician, and I've been performing since 2000. And I started getting into personal development about 10 years after that, and I got into this book course, or I signed up for it, and I hadn't even gone to it yet. And it got me motivated to write the book before I went to the course. And it was just about sharing what it is that you have experience in, because you can share your experiences with others. And I thought, okay, well, I'll write this book. And I was teaching workshops at the time as well with another artist, Taylor Abrahamse. And I decided to write the book and interview my favorite songwriters.
Wow, that's great.
This is a great opportunity to talk to the people who have inspired me. So I proceeded to contact some of my favorite songwriters and ended up interviewing 7 of them.
Fantastic. Can you show me the book?
Yes.
All right, so here's the book. And if you were to hold this book, and again, as you know, most books that are sold, they're not finished, they're not read. So let's distill your book down to a key theme, one main takeaway that if people just see this right now, what would be that takeaway from the book?
The takeaway is, if you've never written a song before, or if you want to start from a different point of view, you pick up the book, you follow the 7 steps, get inspired by the interviews. You can even pick out chord progressions from the chapter that Taylor wrote on chord progressions. And if you go through the process in the book, you'll have a song. It might not be the greatest song you've ever written, but if you've never written a song, then it's the best thing you've ever written.
Fantastic. That is great advice. And now I'm going to take it to the next question is, if you were giving some advice to an aspiring author, somebody who hasn't written their book, what would the advice be to an inspiring author?
It would be that everybody has an idea inside of them that they can share with someone. So you don't have to have written a book before. You don't have to be particularly eloquent. Just share your idea from your heart, from your point of view, and from your own perspective. And whoever's going to connect with it will connect with it.
Fantastic. You've got that wonderful purple color of wisdom on today. And I have a feeling people who see our interview, they're going to go, I want more of this. So let's give them a little bit more. And what are the ways that we can get this book into people's hands? How can they get a copy of your book?
Well, it's on Amazon worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have it on my website. I have the links to all the Amazon pages, and I have the PDF as well. So it's signemiranda.com, SIGNEMIRANDA.com. So either on the website or on Amazon.
We'll put the links down below in the comments. And here's my nice little question for Visualization 2021. If we can get this book into somebody's hands anywhere in the world, who would you like us to try to get this book into their hands in the next year?
I thought about writing a 2nd edition and interviewing some international songwriters, because this book was all Canadian songwriters.
Mm-hmm.
And Neil Finn is one of my favorite songwriters from Crowded House.
Okay.
So I would love to get him a copy of the book and say, hey, I want to be in the next edition.
Hey, Neil Finn, we're going to reach out to you. We're going to see if we can get this book in your hands. That sounds awesome. Again, anyone who's inspired by the idea of writing a book, writing songs, I'm really grateful that I have the opportunity to meet with Signe and to be able to share this message. If you've got any questions, please put down a question in the comments section. Subscribe to our channel, Continual Shift, make shift happen, because in life, shift does happen. And if you would like us to interview someone else, please put down their name in the comments. And my last little question for you today is, what book or movie inspired you in the past year?
Wow, I've seen a lot of inspiring movies over the last year, working from home, and I may say that Lost Horizon inspired me as well.
Fantastic. So
Because it
Lost
showed me
Horizons.
that that there's more to life than just the hustle and the bustle of everything we're doing. And it's important to sit back sometimes and enjoy the beautiful parts of life that don't have to do with things or places, but the time spent with people.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful message to bring this interview to a close and completion. And I thank you so much for your time today. And we'll see what miracles and magic unfolds in the weeks and months ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And